Here are 3 ways that you can get leads as a real estate agent that you didn't even think of. These ideas are a little outside of the box, but they do work because people do them in my office. And I encourage you to try them because, listen, if you're slow right now, which a lot of agents are really slow, this is a way that you can find some low-hanging fruit to close transactions right now. 1, call top producers in your office and ask them if you can call all of their old leads and that you would split something with them if you were to convert one of those leads. Yes, a lot of top producers are busy right now and they don't have time to call their leads. They don't have time to call their old leads. They don't really want to call them. They don't need to call them because they have business, but they do have leads. And if you were to make something of their leads and give them something for it, they would be happy. So why don't you call all the top producers, team leaders, anyone, say, listen, I would love to call your old leads. And here's the thing, you've got to take it extra. You can't just call them one time. You got to call, text, and email all the leads multiple times. Like, make a huge effort. Try to have 20 conversations out of the amount of leads that you get. If you get a spreadsheet, whatever, make the most of it. Blow those leads up and say, listen, here's the script. You inquired about real estate at some point, and I'm just calling to see if you had bought already. I'm calling to see if you sold already. I'm calling to see if you have any new real estate goals. Are you looking to do some type of transaction in 2025 or 2026? Those are possible scripts you could be using. See, most agents fear rejection, so you don't want to call people because you're scared that they're going to yell at you or something, or they're going to be mad that you're calling them, but they raise their hand. Most leads raise their hand with intent. So don't feel bad about calling to follow up and finally getting in touch with them and asking them what their intent was. All right, number 2, and this one's so juicy. Listen, you guys need to ask all the top producers in your office that have listings if you can do open houses in them and get buyer traffic. That's why open houses exist. It's not really to sell the listing, to be honest with you, in my opinion, but try to get new listings. Here's the extra. Try to get new listings that have been on the market only like a week or 2. If you try to do an open house in a listing that's been sitting for 4 or 5 months, you're likely not going to get a lot of traffic. But here's the extra. You go and door knock the entire neighborhood, because the point of it is you're trying to get buyers, but you're also marketing yourself as a hustling agent to all of the other possible sellers in that neighborhood. Because listen, a lot of neighborhoods turn over quickly. People don't stay past 3 to 5 years. So why not introduce yourself to a ton of possible sellers around the home that is for sale and asking them, take it extra and say, hey, when are you looking to move? Are you looking to stay in this neighborhood forever? You know, you could twist it like that. Just say, hey, I want to invite you to my open house, but by the way, do you know of anyone else looking to move? And are you staying here? So you can open up the conversation about their timeline when they're ready to move, because you're planting seeds here. Some states you need a door knocking permit, so ask first. And here's the third one. This one is like really extra and ultra. You have to ask your broker if you can do this. However, if you were in a PTA, sponsoring a team, like a kids after school band, I don't care what kind of group it is that you are a part of, or your entire neighborhood that you live in, this is a strategy that you can use to try to find someone that's ready to transact sooner, but you need your broker's permission to advertise something like this. Okay, so you are gonna make a flyer and you're gonna say, for the next 10 customers or clients, I am going to offer with every transaction a free home warranty paid by me, a rekey service. I will rekey your house after closing, and also I will pay for your appraisal. Okay, this is a lot. I know, but hear me out. You can get in with a lender that's gonna help you with the appraisal part. Find a lender and say, listen, will you help me? I have this idea to market myself. I'm gonna offer a couple $1,000 value for someone who uses my services. I will pay for the home warranty and you will pay for the appraisal, and then I will pay for the rekey after closing. None of these things can be paid for unless they close with you as a real estate agent. There has to be a disclaimer at the bottom of the form. However, this is a great way to market yourself if you're a new agent. Most of us out here doing a lot of referrals, I'm paying 25% to somebody. So what is it of you to pay a couple $1,000s for something? Now, this is just to get your name out there. This is a different type of strategy. It's not for everyone, but it's different and it's new and it's cool, and someone might use you to get those free services.